What's up guys, Anders here with another video. This is a sort of impromptu video I've had to make. Today's my birthday and I wasn't really planning on working today, but a friend of mine actually messaged me today and said, hey, have you heard about what happened with Shadow Arena? I'm like, what do you mean Shadow Arena? Usually we play every day or try to get some matches going, get some party teams going, but not after April 10th. Let me tell you, Shadow Arena is closing. Can you wonder why? Can you guess why they're closing? It might have something to do with all the hackers, of course. But I'm going to read you this letter from the BDO team. So this is both from Pearl Abyss and Cacao, and see what they have to say. So this January, Black Desert Online set out on a new challenge by introducing Shadow Arena, which has been widely acclaimed and is currently in its spring season. Now, we had originally planned to provide continuous updates to Shadow Arena to keep it fresh and fun, but over time, we had to consider how to balance making improvements to it, whilst working on fresh content. Now, we felt the focus on new updates was deviating from our original direction, partially due to the time being dedicated towards this mode. Now, in addition, the recent rise of third-party software added to our concerns, making us further contemplate on its place within the scope of Black Desert Online. Now, as a result, we have decided that partial improvements on Shadow Arena would not be enough to keep it running as a regular feature. So after much consideration and discussion, we have ultimately decided to close Shadow Arena in its current state with the April 10th maintenance. Now, we recognize this may not be good news for those of you who have enjoyed Shadow Arena since its launch. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience we may have caused due to the relatively short notice we have provided, 2 days. However, we are preparing a compensation package and we will share the details on this with a future announcement. Now, the Black Desert Online development team is currently focusing on not only introducing new content such as Star's End, additional adventure log updates, and much more, but also on improving the existing content already in the game. Now, we are committed to ensuring the best possible experience and crafting new and exciting content for all the adventurers of Black Desert Online. Thank you, BDO team. Now, so they basically said, okay, so there's a lot of resources put into Shadow Arena that we can put in other places of the game. More content, more balancing. It has nothing, okay, maybe we're talking about third-party software hacking is a bit of an issue. But, the main point they make is that, oh, no, we want to, focus more on making more content for you guys. That sounds great, right? That sounds good. We want more content. We want more balancing. That's what the core game is about. It's not about Shadow Arena. That's a good thing. But you have to be absolutely delusional if you think that's the main reason. The main reason is they can't handle hacking. It's been shown. It's been proven now that they can't handle hacking. Third-party software is unbeatable to them because they're not smart enough or dedicated enough to find a way to deal with this. All they can do is ban, and even that they fuck up. It's unbelievable, actually. They basically have just said any new content, this Star's End, any adventure log, anything that gets exploited in the future to this extent will just get shut down. They don't want to they don't want to deal with it because of hackers. Hackers have won, and Pearl Abyss basically just let them. He said, okay, you've won. We're moving on. Forget Shadow Arena. Maybe Shadow Arena will come back in a different, maybe a limited time event or something. Kind of like the way they do with Destiny, Iron Banner. That lasts for like 2 weeks. Make it an event. Shadow Arena, 2 weeks, where you can play this mode. Hackers will more than likely maybe come back for a little bit, but it won't be as bad. That's what they're thinking maybe. But they won't have to deal with it, right? They don't have to balance anymore around Shadow Arena. Because that was also an issue where they can't balance just for Shadow Arena. They have to change in-game skills to suit Shadow Arena. We saw a lot of nerfs to Warrior, for example, because of that. And it's ludicrous. It's sad. And a lot of people seem to be happy about this. Like, yeah, finally, the hackers are going to be around. Yeah, because the whole thing is gone, dude. Don't view this as a victory. View this as an omen. A very bad one. I don't know. Past couple of weeks, you may have noticed I've been a little down on the game. Mainly because of Cacao and just the way they're handling these things. But now Pearl Abyss is just, throwing in the towel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised. I really didn't think that they would actually just say, okay, I give up, and that's that. So that's that. That's one of the best moneymakers for people who don't have pets and for people with shitty gear. Gone. Got to get back to grinding, but the central market has kind of ruined that for a lot of spots. So money making is now even more difficult. But if you're a hacker and you boosted your account, you're good. You're golden, kid. You're untouched. Let me know what you guys thought about this whole thing, whole Shadow Arena. Are you happy it's closing? Are you just done with the whole thing? Are you done with the game? I know a lot of people are quitting over this whole debacle with Cacao. I understand it. I personally am not quitting just because I still believe that Perlibus can turn it around. There is hope still. Maybe I'm foolish for thinking that, but who knows? We'll find out, and I'll let you guys know. Still playing on Europe, still playing on my NA account, and yeah, it's just gonna get a little bit harder from now on. As always, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.